Basically the same reason why we had the flooding a few days ago in St. Louis, a stalled frontal system sitting well to our north. Today our rain coverage got started a little bit early. A lot of folks were woken up by the thunderstorm that popped up over the city with some lightning, thunder. Wasn't severe, just an early morning storm, and it looks like a little upper disturbance, which is down to our south, did help out our rain coverage, at least getting it started a little bit earlier and prevented us from getting quite as warm today. We're mostly dry on the North Shore and in Mississippi. Down south toward the coast, a lot of rainfall still ongoing, mainly near the shore. A few a little bit more inland around the Homa area, just to the south of Terrio, but these two are winding down. So as we get further into the evening, and especially by tonight, we'll see most of our rain coming to an end. Today's high, because of that earlier start to the rain and a bit more cloudiness to start the day, we didn't get into the 90s, at least at Kenner. 88 was our high today on the average 92, and only picked up about 2/10 of an inch of rain at the airport. Right now, sun has broken back out. That did allow temperatures to kind of fluctuate a bit more. We're only at 79 degrees right now with some light rain being reported. A dew point of 75 and winds fairly light. We're in the 70s and low 80s, so really you don't see too many 90s on the map, and that was again thanks to a bit more cloudiness and the rainfall earlier in the day, and that really prevented us from getting quite as hot during the afternoon. Still plenty hot and humid, and we'll again take whatever relief we can get. So if we can get those showers going earlier in the morning, that does help out our afternoon highs. Again, about the same for tomorrow. Scattered mainly midday and afternoon showers and thunderstorms in Ponchatoula with a high of 92 degrees. This is the upper trough I was talking about. This is the same little feature we've been tracking as it moved across the Gulf. It looks like maybe some of that instability was able to trigger a bit of that rainfall a little earlier in the day. There must be something going on when you get the rainfall going before you get any daytime heating. That was our 3 a.m. thunderstorm. Matter of fact, we have high pressure off the east coast, and with this upper low, we've got this constant stream of Gulf moisture and instability sitting over the area. So that certainly did help out our rain coverage across much of the Gulf South during the early morning, midday, and afternoon hours. This feature, though, is going to be moving out. So it looks like tomorrow, rain chances may be a little bit less. Now we'll be watching another little upper trough that moves in, again, staying down to our south, but will it be enough instability farther north to maybe give us a slightly better chance of rain for the weekend? Models kind of back and forth as to whether or not that will be the case. So kind of keeping our rain chances maybe a little bit more normal into the weekend, but there may be something that does keep us a little bit drier. Then as we get toward the middle of next week, upper high kind of splits and an upper trough will send in that instability in the area, likely triggering better chances of rain toward the middle of next week. What I'm talking about for this weekend may be helping to dry us out is some slightly drier air, believe it or not, moving in from the Gulf. Now, this does not mean we're going to see less humid air here. Unfortunately, this is kind of in the mid and upper levels. This is really the moisture content in the atmosphere. When you get those greens, that's when you get those heavier downpours and greater rain coverage. The browns indicate drier air, so not as much available moisture. It'll come surging back in as we get into next week. Nothing going on out in the tropics, and it looks like we are going to end the month of July on a quiet note. 91 our high tomorrow, about a 50% chance of rain. Again, with that slightly drier air moving in, I do back off the rain chances for the weekend and then increase them as we head into next week with highs in the low 90s.